I don't worry. I tell you, I'm a man who believed that I died 20 years ago. And I live like a man who is dead already. I have no fear whatsoever of anybody or anything.
That crazy nigga back on the air. How y'all doing, man? Welcome to the K.Kinte show. And I'm y'all host. Y'all already know K.Kinte, the conscious comedian. It's another Friday and I'm back on the air once again. So y'all know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring it to y'all how I do. You know, I got a guest in the building. You know, like I told y'all before, I like to network with different people. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's male, female, you know, people that's just on the come up. You know what I'm saying? Like myself, people that's just passionate about their work and different things, you know. Got a young lady, you know what I'm saying? She's in the building with me, man. Her name is Mo Brown. We gonna be, you know, chopping it up. Be showing y'all some of her videos and different things and, you know, what she brings to the table. You know, before we get into, you know, getting the interview with Miss Mo Brown and different things, I just want to talk to y'all for a few, man. That's it. You know, because a lot of people been giving me some good reviews about my shows, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, far as, you know, I got two types of fans, and I'm going to just put it out there like that. I got my conscious fans, and I got my, I ain't going to say non-conscious, but I got my hood fans. You know what I'm saying? That my hood fans, you know, like, they like my Slave City, they like the characters and different things, but they ain't interested in the knowledge part of what I got going on. They ain't with all that. You know what I'm saying? But with my conscious people, you know, they like my knowledge side and different things. So that, you know what I'm saying, still make me feel good because I'm bringing it both together. If I can't relate to the, you know what I'm saying, the hood people with the knowledge, I can give them something that they can like. You know, so I just hope y'all been out there, been enjoying my style of comedy I call conscious comedy. I hope I haven't been offending nobody out there, you know what I'm saying, for real. You know, because I just want to shout out to the pastors and, you know, different things too, because people say, man, that skit you did, man, the first episode, that house nigga skit, man, when you said about Lance Watson, boy, oh, man, you had me tripping, man. But that was true, bro. That was true. So, you know, I just wanted to shout it out because, and the word was that, you know, the pastor said they seen my skits and, you know, they was laughing or whatever. So I ain't hurt nobody's feelings and I still feel good about that. You know, because my comedy known sometimes to hurt people's feelings, you know, too much or whatever. That's because my feelings got hurt. You know what I mean? For real. My feelings got hurt, so I just dish it out how it go. That's all. It's just still conscious comedy, ladies and gentlemen. That's all. That's it. No, but I want y'all to get familiar with the sister, though. You know what I'm saying? Mo Brown, right? Because I want to go into this video right now just to show you, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, she brings to the table and what she, you know what I'm saying, what she doing, what she inspired to do, her passion and different things. Let's just go into this video right now, this Mo Brown video right now. I'm not a diva. I'm not a diva. I'm not a diva.
Get over yourself, Lou. Because I did a long time ago. I don't care about you, and I definitely don't care about your bitch. But what I do care about is our arrangement.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah, here we go. You do remember our arrangement, don't you?
Yeah, I remember.
Good. Because the only reason why I'm going along with this bullshit is because I know I get way more from you this way than I would from any judge. I'm the one who has to get what I need to take care of Brittany.
Happy birthday. Uh-oh, are you ready?
No, I'm not. It's not my birthday.
Chicken wings, birthday cake.
Cause I'm a bad guy, so I do.
What you doing?
What have you been doing all week? This sounds like the same bullshit I heard when I first met you.
You bugging. That shit is hot.
No, this shit is whack. It's almost time for a second album to drop. Let's not try to reinvent the wheel.
You know what? Fuck y'all industry motherfuckers. I mean, who the fuck are y'all to tell me what's hot?
Who are we? We are the ones that signs those fat-ass checks you cash. You know, the ones that have you in that fat-ass crib, pushing your nice cars. Oh, and the ones that make all them groupie bitches think that you cute. And trust me, it is the money. So that means we tell you what's hot.
You know what? Fuck you, bitch.
That's Miss Bitch to you. Now get your ass back to work. I'll be back in a week. What, you not gonna say nothing?
What you want me to say?
Nothing, I guess. So you got the money?
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing?
What he was supposed to do in the motel earlier today.
What's he talking about, baby?
Hey, Nick, how you doing? How's it going?
Treasure,
Yes.
I'm Susanna. I'm Nick's wife.
Oh, Suzanne, beautiful. I didn't know
Thank
you were
you.
married, Nick. That's great. Wow, you have your beautiful kids with you.
Thank you.
Okay, so what can I get you to order?
We have heard so much about those wings.
Ah, those wings. So how about I bring you some over?
Great.
All right, birthday boy. I'll be right back.
I'm a diva. 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 I'm a diva.
Na 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 diva is a female version of a hustler. Of a hustler. Of a hustler. Na 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 diva is a female version of a hustler.
You know, so that was some of my sister talents, you know what I'm saying, that she, you know, she brings to the table. Like, she had scenes in the movie Notorious, different things. She do her little acting. Matter of fact, she does theater too. So, you know, we got a video that we about to get ready to go into. See, before I get into the interview with Miss Mo Brown, I just want y'all to get familiar with her a little bit more. You know what I'm saying, her passion. Y'all seeing with the little stuff she brings to the table right now. Check out this video though. You know what I'm saying? This is her acting video and her theater video, you know what I'm saying, as far as what she be doing and different things. Just check this out before we get into the interview with Miss Mo Brown. Check this video out.
Does anyone have a bottle that we might be able to use as a wine? I don't
I should have brought my wine in the box.
Sebastian, stop pulling Harpo's hair.
Boy, we should just let them work it out.
They'll kill each other.
Well, you know, I saw this documentary on PBS about raising boys in America. And in some countries, they just let the kids hit each other and figure it out.
Huh.
Yeah. See, the thesis of the film is that we've become so afraid of our boys' darker fantasies and impulses later in life, but at the same time, we push them into these macho behaviors later on in life.
Sebastian, give the toy back to Harpo. Come on! Then I'll have to take it away and nobody will play with it.
Harpo, use your words. Try asking him nicely.
Sebastian, he asked you nicely. He hasn't played with it yet. It's his turn.
2 more minutes, and then Sebastian, you give it to Harpo. Okay? Go.
I thought 2 was supposed to be terrible. 2 is nothing.
Haven't you heard? 4 is the new 2. Not 2 minutes yet, Harpo.
I thought you could come over today.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. You know we chose this, you know. You know that, right?
What?
It's not our fault.
What?
That we're miserable.
Not yet, Harpo.
Miserable.
I'm not. What's up with you? You're in a very crazy mood.
Look at him. In the dawn of life. Me? Feels like I'm in my twilight. Like I'm in some happy hour, sleazy bar. But I mean, you know what I mean.
Not really.
Okay, so what's happening now?
Look, you ask me one more time and Sebastian gets 2 more minutes.
I like what I heard. Another? Ooh, what time is it? It's 2 o'clock. It's so bad. Oh, it's afternoon. True. Not exactly good examples, are we? No, okay, Sebastian, give it to Harpo.
Sebastian, you've had 2 minutes. Now it's
Harpo! Look, we don't try our friends. Okay, go. I love you. When he does stuff like this, does that make you love him less? No, it makes me hate him more.
How would that work?
I do not know, but I mean, I love to love him, you know.
Glad to hear it.
I just love being loved, you know. Need it.
Ooh, just a second. Juice boxes. Broccoli, chicken tenders. I'm sorry, I gotta do this when I think about it.
You know, I love goofing off with Richard and Harpo, you know? I love the feeling that we're all bonded together inextricably, you know, like no matter what we are, or what we do, or anything. It's just great. Sebastian,
give it back right now.
Okay, it's the shit like this that makes me just want to say forget it. Just dealing with them every day.
Another case of wine. Why did you want to have a kid?
To be a part of the whole human experience. You?
To have somebody push me around in a wheelchair when I get old.
There are no guarantees.
So how's the whole human experience thing go?
Okay, good. Okay, switch. Now, Harpo, 2 more minutes and then we take it out of play. Go.
Why did you name your kid Harpo?
You know why I named my kid Harpo?
You told Harpo to me. All my life I had to fight. I had to fight my dads. I had to fight my uncles. I had to fight my brothers.
Girl, child ain't safe in the family.
Sat in that jail, I was brought to death. You want to sing? Girl, you did not name your kid after no Harpo from The Color Purple. No.
No, Harpo Marx, the genius.
Harpo Marx.
Yes.
We old. What were we talking about?
Okay, the human experience thing. Okay, right. Okay, so the other night, Harpo, he had a dream, you know, and he kept asking, you know, mommy, well, we accidentally let him see this movie, horror movie. You know how it is. I mean, we all confused, you know. And then the TV was playing in the background, so then dinner time came. So he kept saying, Mommy, I'm hungry, but he wouldn't eat. So I was thinking, wow, I mean, we really fucked. I'm working on it. Blue, messed up, you know? But I'm like, I can't get into a battle with him now because he's got to eat. So I don't know, I was going to feed him a grilled cheese sandwich and force feed him or something. But then he said in this little plaintive voice, Mommy, don't make the grilled cheese sandwich now because you're going to waste the cheese I like. But right then I realized he couldn't help himself. I mean, that's how I was when I was a kid. I mean, frozen stiff in bed because I had just watched Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh my God.
Remember Freddy Krueger? Oh my God, I could never get the visual of the knives slashing and killing people out of my head. Every night I just knew that the hands would come up through the bed, up to my chest, and I would look and see the knives. It was crazy. So I just held him, you know, until he fell asleep, and thank God he did wake up. But he was still a little scared when he woke up the next morning.
Well, what did you do?
We wrote it out. But he did ask for some orangeade, and he had some string cheese.
String cheese. String cheese. Do you think you're a good mom?
I hope so. I mean, I'm definitely not a Suzuki mom. Okay, boys, take it out of play. Look, do you want a timeout? I said it's done. Time's up. 1, 2, I'm all right with that. I was all, I'm clear with that. So I know that I had to do some soul searching and just come to the realization with myself that it's no way that I was going to go to classes 2 days a week for my kid to sit there 3 months to learn how to like bow before touching the piano.
I can't finish the novel. I can't write anymore.
Sure you can. Be ruthless.
How?
Daycare?
Can't afford it.
Oh, come on, a few days a week.
I don't want to.
Now we're talking.
I carry this notebook around with me everywhere, and what's the point? All I ever end up writing are to-do lists. He's the perfect excuse.
He sure is.
I don't even know who I was when I began the thing.
So
it doesn't matter anymore.
Come on, no.
I mean, what do I have to say that's more important than being with Sebastian?
Nothing.
So that's my point.
How liberating.
So you mean to F-U-C-K the novel?
In the contrary. F-U-C-K how it turns out. I mean, just write it. I mean, who are you anyway, Virginia Woolf or something?
She killed herself.
Thank you. But my point is, you'd be miserable if you don't write it.
You think so?
Okay, please. You have a master's in writing from Sarah Lawrence. What do you want to be when your kid grows up? I mean, old and unaccomplished, full of regrets? And I mean, you could be sitting there, like, stoically clouding his every little desire, pleasing him, while you're drunk in a semi-comatose state, watering down your own potential. I mean, what kind of mother would you be? You know how it is when you get on an airplane.
Put your
Oxygen mask on, damn straight. Okay. Look, stop taking out the plate. What are you doing, Sebastian? Y'all, wait. No problem. Keep going. I'll wrangle them.
You sure?
Look, be my hero. Maybe if you do that, I'll get up off my butt too. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Hold on, Sebastian. Sebastian, you peed on the tree, not on your friend. Hold you down. What is going on with you kids?
Our next piece is called
Welcome back to the K.Kinte show. You know, that was some of Miss Mo Brown, you know, work she be doing the theater and different things. And for some of the people that might didn't catch, you know, the beginning of the show and before I introduce my guests, you know what I'm saying, we gonna run this little clip again for the people that ain't catch the beginning of the show, you know what I'm saying. I want y'all to see, before I interview, you know what I'm saying, my guests that I got in the building, I want y'all to get familiar, whoever this turned the station or whatever might didn't see this in the beginning that I played in the show. So let's check this out again, some of Miss Mo Brown work.
I'm a diva. I'm a diva. I'm a diva.
Get over yourself, Lou. Because I did a long time ago. I don't care about you, and I definitely don't care about your bitch. But what I do care about is our arrangement.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, here we go. You do remember our arrangement, don't you?
Yeah, I remember.
Good. Because the only reason why I'm going along with this bullshit is because I know I get way more from you this way than I would from any judge. I'm the one who has to get what I need to take care of Brittany.
Happy birthday, ladies. Come on over here. Birthday. Happy birthday. Uh-oh, are you ready?
No, I'm not. It's not my birthday.
Chicken wings, birthday cake.
Cause I'm a bad guy, so I do.
What you doing?
What have you been doing all week? This sounds like the same bullshit I heard when I first met you.
You bugging. That shit is hot.
No, this shit is whack. It's almost time for a second album to drop. Let's not try to reinvent the wheel.
You know what? Fuck y'all industry motherfuckers. I mean, who the fuck are y'all to tell me what's hot?
Who are we? We are the ones that signs those fat-ass checks you cash. You know, the ones that have you in that fat-ass crib, pushing your nice cars. Oh, and the ones that make all them groupie bitches think that you cute. And trust me, it is the money. So that means we tell you what's hot.
You know what? Fuck you, bitch.
That's Miss Bitch to you. Now get your ass back to work. I'll be back in a week.
But you're not gonna say nothing?
What you want me to say?
Nothing, I guess. So you got the money?
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing?
What he was supposed to do in the motel earlier today.
What's he talking about, baby?
Hey, Nick, how you doing? How's it going?
Treasure, I'm Suzanne. I'm Nick's wife.
Oh, Suzanne, beautiful. I didn't know you were married, Nick. That's great. Wow, you have your beautiful kids with you?
Thank you.
Okay, so what can I get you to order?
We have heard so much about those wings.
Ah, those wings. So how about I bring you some over?
Great.
All right, birthday boy, I'll be right back.
I'm not a diva. 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 I'm not a diva.
Na 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 diva is a female version of a hustler, of a hustler, of a hustler. Na 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 diva is a female version of a hustler.
Now we back on the K.Kinte show. Now who I'm about to introduce, you know what I'm saying, I ran her videos a couple of times. Y'all got a little feel of her talents and different things. Now we're going to get into the interview with Miss, the lovely Mo Brown.
How are you?
I'm doing
great
good.
Kinte, thank you for having me.
Yes, yes. Thank you for coming on the K.Kinte show. Because, you know, like I said, a lot of people out here, they don't, I can't get people to come on my show. I don't know if they're scared to get interviewed, to talk to me, but I thank you for your time.
Well, you know what? I'm excited, so it's like, let's do it. Let's get on the show and let's talk about some real things and get some real good energy going. So,
you know,
I'm excited.
we gonna start out because as far as with that video I had just ran again. That's the second time I had ran that video.
Well, thank you, because I need them runs, y'all. Yes.
You know, because now you did a lot of things though, Miss Mo Brown. I mean, now you was in the sitcom Are We There Yet? Let's talk about that. As far as tell her about it when you started. You know, how did you get involved with acting and different things? Tell the people out there in Richmond about your story. You know.
Wow. Well, I mean, I will say that acting has been in my life since I was young. I was always like the comedian or just the person that liked to have fun. I was always the one that would just add like you was the life of the party. The life of the party. Okay, yeah, you could say that. So it really was always in my life. But when I went into college, most people were going undecided. But I knew what I wanted to do, and I would have to say that Angela Bassett played a big part in that because she was a big inspiration as a black woman, as an artist, as an entrepreneur, and so many other women. But when I saw her and What's Love Got to Do with It, I learned that movie, and I knew it line for line. I wrote her fan club, and I just was inspired because the way that she moved me is the way that I wanted to move other people. And I didn't know what that vessel would be because I used to dance before that. I was a hip-hop dancer. And I just knew that I could do anything if I just set my mind to it. And I just stayed with that dream and with that inspiration of Angela Bassett. And
you
from there,
Angela Bassett though? I seen you got the picture.
Yes, so I think the law of attraction, amen, works because I had a shrine. So anyone who really knows Mo Brown knows that, you know, I had pictures. I would always talk about her. I knew all her movies, every line, and it actually happened about 3 times. I worked with her on Notorious because she played Villetta Wallace.
Yes. Speaking of the movie Notorious, sister played. Tell the people about the part.
Well, I had a moment, so you could blink about 6 times and you can still catch
tell
me.
the people what the moment was though that you played in Notorious.
Well, I did play. I played Faith Evans' assistant, and it was awesome because I had the chance to work among so many great new artists and seasoned artists. And Angela Bassett, like that was the biggest moment. I stalked her. And I shouldn't say that, but it's true, and it worked because I met her right after, you know, at the trailer, and then I went to see her Broadway play when she did the performance with Samuel L. Jackson, and I got invited backstage 2 nights because I went to see the play 3 times. Yes, Broadway tickets are expensive, but it was so worth it. And Notorious was like one of my favorite films that I worked on.
So how did you get to be in Are We There Yet though, the sitcom?
Oh, that was because I had a great agent at that time, and Todd Thaddler, which was a great casting director, called me in and they had let me know about the show. So the first episode I actually auditioned, which was great, and I was actually in New York and I was really excited about everything. And when he called me in, this was like the big thing because you work and you do a lot of work. And sometimes you don't, you know, do it for the pay. You do it more so for the opportunity, for the experience to be seen, you know, in a different light or in that light in which you want to be
Tell the people more about
cast
that. Emphasize more what you just said because some people just think it's about, oh, I gotta hurry up and do this for a check.
Oh,
but
no.
you just said, speak to the people, the upcoming artists like ourselves and people that's out there on the come up. Speak about that.
Yeah. Honestly, it's not just a career, it's a lifestyle. So anyone who's an artist truly knows that it's in your DNA. So it's something that is within you, and even when you want to let it go, it don't let you go. And if it lets you go, then it's not meant for you to do. However, I will say that if you are militant and you're very passionate, then nothing will get in your way because you do have to sacrifice a lot to be in this career. And you have to really just love the process. So it's not about the finish line. And if it is about the finish line, you must also know those moments that led you to, you know, your finish line. So you just really, for me, it's not, my favorite project is the next one coming up. And then I appreciate the ones before that. But you just definitely have to love what you do. And no matter what nobody tells you, whether it's your family, your companion, anyone, focus on your dream and have that tunnel vision finish line, but also recognize that the moments and don't let nobody take it away. Because some people can do that to you, even the ones closest to you, and they don't even realize it.
Now we can talk about that right there. As with that support factor and different things. You just struck a nerve a little bit.
I know that took me somewhere too. I
mean, because you know I can deal with that. What you were talking about. You know, I can relate to that because when I started doing my thing or whatever, you know, as far as with the support and different, it ain't there with family, it ain't there with friends. I mean, and the most support we get is the people that don't know us.
That's so true. That's so true.
Yeah. But I always wonder why is that? Because when you doing positive things, we can't get support, but like I said, when we do negative things, everybody can know about it. We'll show them love and different things. So I still couldn't understand the puzzle. It puzzled me about that though, Mo.
Yeah, and I feel you because see, even seeing you and meeting you, I loved your art and I loved the energy that you had. But for some reason, we sometimes can't celebrate our individual blessings, and if you can't celebrate somebody else's blessings, how can you have your own? That's how I feel. And I'm not trying to get super spiritual, but at the end of the day, for some strange reason, our brown skin, chocolate skin, caramel skin people are thinking that we can take someone else's place. Just create your own space, and if not, then keep walking your walk, and what's waiting for you will be there. But for some reason it doesn't happen. But us, it was different because you saw my work, I saw your work, and we appreciated each other as artists, and that's something that just doesn't happen a lot. That's why I love New York versus, you know, maybe some of the other states like LA. Sorry, no shade. I like LA for certain reasons, like hiking and the sushi.
Now, what would you say
some of the people, but you got to put the energy out there to attract
But what would you
most
say
things.
about now that you're from here, Richmond, Virginia?
I'm from VA.
I'm from
established. Yes.
I'm from
Cornbread fed.
So, what would you say that versus how the energy is with New York, what you was just saying, as far as with the support level? How you feel about that?
Oh my goodness, I love it, and the reason why I love it is because it's no question of what are they doing, or are they going to take my opportunity? And not saying that VA is like that. There's so many great people. You just got to put out your energy so that you can, you know, get what you want back. But sometimes you're gonna get some stuff that's not really for you. Yeah. But in New York, everyone is hungry to be successful. So the theme is success, not who you are or who's dating who,
not
or
who's jealous of
what,
who.
Yeah, focusing on what everybody else is doing. But if you are, celebrate it. But if not, because you want to see if they got your part, then that's not what New York thinks about. New York thinks about success. That's the common denominator. With that, you meet so many diverse people. You meet people that are so much not like you. So you open yourself up to learning this whole new world that a lot of places can't offer. And that's the truth. New York is the only place that will offer you every culture, you know, foods, different arts, different things. And as an artist, you need all of that life to be able to create characters.
I agree. I totally
you know,
agree.
and to create relationships that are just not based on what someone can do for you, but what you can do for each other. It's a reciprocity in the industry, I feel.
Now,
it can be.
Now this theater, you actually does theater too.
Oh yeah, that's
because we played the video, you know, the theater video that you was working on and practicing and different things. So talk to the people about how did you get into doing theater? Well, did that come from college? You know, as far as with your bachelor's and what you got in and different things. Tell the people about that.
Well, that came from the living room back in the day when I was about 6, doing the New Edition routines behind my sister and her best friend. And then it moved into theater because I was just always, I have a lot of energy. Even now, I have a lot of energy, and it's just that type of thing. But I love to just make people laugh. I like to create emotion, and a lot of people in everyday life, sometimes you don't want to feel, you just want to get through the day. So I'm the one that can create the emotion. So theater was the beginning, and that's the mother of acting, I feel.
Yeah, I agree.
Because you know, you can't say cut, you can't, you know, you can't say, can we do that over? It's a consistent energy that you get from the audience, which feeds you, and it's like a soul fix. It's better than money most of the time.
So how did you?
Most of the time, because you got to pay your bills.
As far as have you acted in a big play? Did you do that yet?
I did some off Broadway, and I'm very excited about that. I did a love story. I did quite a few plays and one acts. And I didn't do Broadway only because I don't have my AEA card, so that's just political stuff. I'm SAG-AFTRA. Long story, but
no, tell the people what it is.
Oh, okay. So
some people might need to know. They might need to have it out there.
That's true. So
give them
information. That's right. So I'm SAG-AFTRA. So it's certain unions that serious actors would aspire to be in, because that can protect you as an artist. Just like any other job that you would have, the union makes sure that you're taken care of, and it also solidifies you as a serious artist if you really want to go to the next level of your career. Now you can be a non-union artist, but SAG-AFTRA are for TV, film, radio.
That's what helps
all
you get
types of
different.
And that helps you get another tier, different looks. So it's like another caliber. However, we're all talented, non-union and union, but you just really have to pay those dues, and you just have to, you know, be in that union, and that's a whole nother world, because it gives you other opportunities. Now, if you are AEA, that's focused on theater. Now, I wanted to be AEA, however, I just fell in love with film life right now, and then I really fell in love with poetry, and I just didn't have the desire to do Broadway, but if it comes my way, I'm definitely not going to say no. Definitely not going to say no.
Now, I want to talk about this. You got this series you played in called Crime. Is it Crime Series? If I'm mistaken, is that correct?
It's Crime City Diaries.
Crime City Diaries. I had seen a little bit of it, and then we showed the videos with the clips in it. Like, you actually got killed off in the...
They murdered me. The first episode, like, plowing.
I mean, you played the whole, you know, what I was looking at and what I was seeing, I could feel the energy of what you brought to that character.
Awesome.
You know, what type of character? Tell the people what the character was out there in that series and where they can look at it, where they can get it at and check it out at.
Wow.
Tell the people.
Well, you can definitely log on to www.crimecitiesdiaries.com. Crime City Diaries. So city, you know, just with the Y, not the IES.com, crimecitydiaries.com, and you can check out all 7 episodes. But Larry Spivey directed, wrote, and produced that along with a great cast and crew. And it's going to many film festivals, so I'm very excited. I just got killed off, to be honest, because I moved out of New York. But I wanted to be in there because I was like the crackhead, crazy sergeant, which I wouldn't typically be cast for something like that. So that's another
But that
reason
shows your
why.
diversity, though, of your versatility of the roles you can play.
Yes.
You know?
So I was so glad that, you know, I got called in to read for it because I became open to another aspect of acting. And, you know, I can be bubbly and fun, but, yo, I got a thug and I got a crazy person in me. We all have that
We all
crazy.
have it, you know?
But you just got to tame it. But that's what I played, like a crooked cop. And I had a drug habit. And it was just all about how do I get what I want so that I can win and just shut the game down in my force.
And you played that part too, sister.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. And thank you to Larry, Born Legends Media, who brought it to life, and it's still out there. So
now, you know, sister, you, like I said, I know you're a great actor. You know, you're a dancer, you're an entrepreneur. And you also a poet, and I don't want to really, you know how I'm gonna put you on the spot because I love poetry. You know what I'm saying?
Awesome.
You know, I love that. I love to hear the spoken word and different things. And I want to hear some of your spoken word, and the people want to hear some of your spoken word out there. We want to hear like 2 or 3, or even if you got 4 poems, we just want to hear some of what you got to bring to the table, Mo Brown. We want to hear that.
Well, I would love to do it because, you know, writing, it's a little bit more personal than acting because you're just bringing you. So I'm just bringing me to this poetry, and I hope you guys are vibing it because I do have my website that I'm updating, www.officialmobrown.com, and I have a lot of different moments happening with that and different poetry skits and things that's coming up. So whatever I drop tonight, I hope you guys like it.
Oh yeah,
yeah. But I love writing. It's very cathartic.
And
it's
you
very
said skits, so you know that's down my lane. So I already know what you're talking.
Things together. Yes, man.
Skits,
yes.
You know,
and you have a lot of great things going on. So I think partnership is coming up in some way.
So we're gonna take a break and we're gonna come back and we're gonna see if Mo Brown bless us with some poetry, you know, a couple of poems. If you feel, do you feel like it, ma'am?
I would love to. Yes, and if the people feel like seeing it, then that's what's up too.
Okay, I think they do. So we can go ahead and take this little break though now.
All right, sounds great.
No, I don't worry. I'll tell you, I'm a man who believed that I died 20 years ago. And I live like a man who is dead already. I have no fear whatsoever of anybody or anything.
Yes, we're back on the K.Kinte show. That was the sister Mo Brown, man. And like I said, man, she gonna get ready to be doing some exclusive, some of her spoken word and different things. So we're gonna get ready to go into this right now. I'm gonna let you check her out. The sister, Miss Mo Brown.
Hello, everyone, thank you first and foremost for tuning in to anything that has something to do with the Mo Brown movement, the moments. I'm so excited to be a part of Kinte's show, K.Kinte, and my name once again is Mo Brown. I'm an actress, writer, and spoken word artist, and I am going to bring a few pieces to you. I chose 2, very different in the dynamic, but just to show little facets of myself, and I hope you can enjoy. This one kind of just came from life, and going through life. So this is called a work in progress. This is something that I've done for a few shows, but I just chose to visit this one because it's always relevant and close to my heart, because I'm always a work in progress. And here it goes. As we change physically, mentally, and statistically, which is automatic, I don't know about anyone else, but I'm trying to grow wise, take these curtains off my eyes, because some say that ignorance is bliss. And I used to at some point be on that list, but life started to smack the bottoms of my feet, shake my shoulders, yell out all sorts of obscurities at me. Now sometimes tell me hopeful stories, silver and gold at the end of all roads, no struggles to stand your ground, because what's lost never needs to be found. But is that truth? Is that what guides the heart to truly let loose, to pump blood powerfully, stand in alignment, meeting those endings, completing God's assignment? So now you see, I had to make a clear decision on what tools to take on my vision mission, because my mother, she worked 3 jobs, dropping jewels of wisdom along the way, fighting addiction, family affliction, the single mother hustle, being realistic and doing what must be done so her kids wouldn't become a statistic. So you see, I have big dreams. And I can't allow brain block vultures, people miserable searching for comfort when I was still lacking affection, extra coddling, someone nearby to guide me. Now, is that so earth-shattering? I'm needing my life map to get back to me, because sometimes I ask God to temporarily blind me because I don't want to see. I'm sitting in an emotionless room. No pictures to trigger memories. This is like detox hell. Now, is this my truth? How can I move forward if I don't make peace with deep hurts that will always follow? I'm looking to someone else for safety when God was always there, even when I hated me. But you know what? Stand up. I hear a voice say, wipe the tears, because you are enough, and keep walking, because those thoughts that enter your mind for change is me, your father, talking. So quiet yourself and stop setting fire to your health, because I got you. Now go read the book and those verses that I assigned to you, because my child, I still have so many great things to show you, but the only way out is the inward journey through. So thank you, God, I say, because now I can get out of the bed to start my day, because I am a work in progress. Yes. Hi guys, I'm back. I'm going to tone it down a little bit and make it a little fun, because I do have a fun side and a sultry side to me, so I want to explore that here on the K.Kinte Show. So this piece is something I was toiling with as I was living vicariously through other people's relationships and some of their naughty things. So this is a piece called Sex Spoken, but it's not that bad, so you can play it. It's PG-13, but here it goes. Sex Spoken. As I sit here in your arms, ready to become your slave as I wallow in your charm, the way you look, smell, speak sends me weak into a coma-like state. But then to enjoy this ride, I must stay aware, awake. I tend to fantasize about thrusts, neck bites just right, hair pulling, unspoken freaky wishes with you. I may want to fulfill them, all about to possibly come true, so let's make it do what it do. But I first seeked and peeped you in that melodic, sultry stage, making me feel through those words like I was Tammy Terrell, you were my Marvin Gaye. Damn, the potion that's been placed in my cup, spiked by you through the straw or the straw or whatever I saw. I continue to suck and taste, watching you printed a sexual smile on my face. Now, don't get worried, I'm not thinking about marriage or a horse in the backyard, baby with a matching carriage. No, not me. Dear heart, I want to set our souls free with SEXIE. Now imagine us in the bed, not knowing whether we want to make love or just give each other crazy head jokes, drinks, smoke. I got that Hollywood unstoppable stroke, kind of like a newly invented type of healthy dope. Smooth hit, pulls right, and no choke. So that's sex spoken, for real, no joking. What you wanna do, lust legs in front of you. Can you imagine embracing some compassion? Who, what, when, where is popping, baby, I don't care. That's just a little something.
Like I said, you know, I wrap my hand through your hair.
Oh, Lord!
Through your legs, and your wigs go all around your legs. Your hair.
Hey, I knew I was misbehaving.
I love it, sister. Sister, I ain't even like, I love it. I love the point. I love it. I mean, I was feeling it because I'm like, hold on now. Is she getting a look?
I watched too much Love Jones.
Yeah.
I was like, I think it was the Love Jones Nia Long.
Yeah, I could tell you must have been watching that last night.
Tate is their fault. Yeah, like about 2 weeks ago.
I enjoyed your poetry though, sister. I could tell that's your passion too, as far as how you put your energy into that.
I said, let me play around and see if
I
can make some stuff happen.
Yeah, you
mentally.
Yeah. You probably got some people out there kind of mental if they was, really tuning into it. I'm pretty sure you got into their mentals.
Yeah, and I'm a voyager, so I like to live vicariously through things. So I wish I had that moment, but if I don't have the moment, I like to write about it.
Yeah.
Through other people's experiences. Yeah, because I be hearing stories now. So it's all good. It's all good.
Sister, I'm just glad that you came on the show, that you blessed the show far as with your talents, with your poetry, with the videos you've been in, that the people can see out there some of your talents, because we are, we on the come up.
Yes.
And we network together. It's about networking with people that's on the come up, that got passion, that don't take no days off.
Yes.
That don't just play around with it. Like next year they ain't gonna be doing their craft and they just chilling and
they have the same vision, and if we still have the same vision and we on the same path, then we can do it together and just bring each other into this pool. So it's like, let's all swim.
Hey, I agree. I totally agree.
That's why I'm so thank you again for having me on the show. Sister, this is just the beginning, so you're going to see us doing some stuff together again.
Sister, anytime. I always said I wanted some sisters to come on the show more anyway, because I don't never want my sisters to think I just have my fellas on the show, because I like to reach out to my sisters out here, because I believe we got to network together. Yes, I feel like though, Mo, we got 8 minutes left, but I feel like though, Mo, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like the black man is right now is extinct, because our sisters don't like us no more. We ain't worth nothing. Y'all don't look at us like we can take charge no more. That's just how I feel right now, Mo.
Yeah, and that's an accurate feeling. No shade, dudes, no shade. But this is what I'm going to say on a real note. The negative sometimes outweigh the positive, and it's great brothers like yourself, like my brother, just so many men that have played a mentor to me. But it's only a few y'all left, so y'all got to pump your fists hard to promote the other brothers to pull the pants up, above their waist. But also remember that courtship is alive. Before you define who you are, know what courtship is. If you want to be with a woman, know about courtship, and you know about those things, and you are just unfortunately in the few. So the question is, how do we change that? But you're a good brother, but it's not many brothers out there, and it has us sisters worried. Trust me, I'm 35, single with no kids. And you are single, 36, no kids, and we good people. What's up?
Now, I mean, my thing is, it ain't about relationships. It's just about far as the black man, the black female. I just feel like we are not together. That's all. I feel like you got some people that's even in relationships, they're still not together because we got this hatred towards each other. Why is it the hatred like that towards each other? Versus you got other races. Everybody lovey-dovey.
And they jumping they jumping on the ship together and they doing their thing. We have to communicate better.
I agree.
I think communication is a big thing.
Communication.
And some people like to sweep things under the rug, but if you kind of just build communication first, friendship first, sex get old after a while. Let's keep it real. You know, you could be with somebody and sex can get old, you know, and you have to know what to go back to.
Now, I can agree with you when you say, now, sex do get old, but sex is never old. Now, what I mean by that, it gets old, but it's never old. So, you know, you can spice your sex up now. I feel like that, you know, with your mate, you can spice it up. You can get spiced up.
That's true. But when that wears off, you got to have that friendship and that foundation. That's what a lot, and I think that ties into the whole theme of tonight, even with artistry and everything. The foundation has to be set. And if you set those roots where you're saying, hey, this is what I expect from you, and what do you expect from me, and let's work together, then that's when things can go to the next level. Communication is so imperative.
So we got 2 minutes left in the K.Kinte show.
Oh, there's so much we could talk about.
I mean, sister, you coming back on. I wanted to get the world familiar with Miss Mo Brown. You could be seeing her out there in different venues, acting.
Yes.
I mean, movies.
Just a quick plug.
Go ahead, sister.
I got a little video. Big Yuki. He's dropping an album. He's a Grammy Award-winning bass player. He plays many instruments. I star in his video. It's called Blue Pill, Red Pill. But just Google Big Yuki, Y-U-K-I, and video dropping by the summertime. That's all I know right now. Can't disclose much, but just look for me. More things coming up. And some stuff with Kinte as well. The
K.Kinte show. I'm going to get ready to wrap this up. I hope y'all out there enjoyed my sister, Miss Mo Brown, some of her talents, her poetry. You know, she'll be back on the K.Kinte show. So check us out next week, 7:30, 8:30. The K.Kinte show. You know how I'm bringing it. I got different guests, skits, characters, buffoonery. Y'all know how I do, man. This is the K.Kinte show.
Gotta love them, and I can't wait to come back.